The outliers, the alfresco dining, the immense beaches, the flora and the fauna, the soft submissive sands, alongside the tunes and the times and the surprising sprays of the life-enhancing, turning, twisting tides. Was it always like this? Is this what's etched on your memory? Is this the ache of resurrection? Is this the story not yet told? The fable never able to be spread? The vast arrays and the photographs take you back to Silverstone and Sheffield City Hall in '67 to see the Floyd. Now, if you recall, yes, the school trips in Activity Week, the kayaks, the dinghies, the surfboards, the paddle boats, and later the yachts, the jet skis, the leverage, and the unadulterated freedom of it all. On another occasion, quite separate, the beach cafe at Plymouth, where another you introduced me to Birchall's tea. And again, a real surprise. I've never been here before, and I don't know why. But where would we be without these gems and their forbidden stories of devil-may-care and double-down daring-do? Back at the lodgings for a spot of reflection, glasshouse pun intended. The next day, a trip into town for retail and culture therapy, with coffee and cake, of course. Yes, I should say that it's a ram, wouldn't you? Yes, most definitely a ram. Now, I am no gardener, but I do enjoy looking at the work of others, especially when it's on a grander scale than my own. Oh, didn't we see a Midsummer Night's Dream here? On one warm and sultry, surreptitiously romantic midsummer's night, if my memory serves me. Back to where we started, the lighthouse with the spilt ice cream from Saturday morning. A tad more careful today, what with the brilliant white Levi's, not really the attire for strolling along the water's edge, or even stepping out to the turret tower. But yes, that was me, or rather my shadow, back there on the cobbles, where the slipway reaches out towards the mischievously magical sea. Did we, the British, invent the B&B? I myself might have stayed in more than most. What with my jobs in construction, project management, sales and creative writing. But the vacation ones are the best, and this is one of the very best. They don't turf you out straight after breakfast at La Croix. Instead, a leisurely departure, followed by a steady drive to one of the many seaside coffee and cake retreats, which of course is the real purpose of the holiday. That, and a play at the writing, the sketching, and the tractor driving. A World Heritage Site. Christopher, the conservator and nature lover. With a good eye, you can just see the reserve on the horizon, but he's not allowed to take you any closer. I'm sure you understand. From the west to the east, from St. Lawrence to Gorey, and along the North Coast Road. The occasional aeroplane enters the view between the Sands Cafe and a potential future hideaway, hidden among the happiness vegetation on the cliffside. Modernity has its place, not exposed, but up behind the castle. On the other side, over the bay, is where I was first told we could go no further. But me, being a stubborn sort, we flourished for a while, on and off, as is the way of life. The nostalgia trip has untied many knots, although the visits may be required. For if you love, should you not revisit love? Perhaps in the ways of Mr. Walcott's verse, love after love. And yes, as the Frenchman told me at Grave de Lac, is that Sark? Yes, that is Sark. And of course, Sark is another story altogether.